So we're picking up Larry, our producer, because it is day one of our national tour of regional car parks. Cosi van Tutte is going on the road. Or maybe not.
So it turns out putting operas on in car parks is just as expensive as putting them on in theatres. Who'd have known? Well, I didn't, honestly, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. I'm afraid the funding, which I had thought was completely and fully in place, hasn't come to fruition in exactly the way that
Let's skip to the end.
I've cancelled the orchestra because we can't pay them. And I've cancelled the sound equipment because we can't afford it.
So we're cancelling the whole thing then?
No, we're not cancelling. We still have singers. We have singers and a tenor. So you are going to be running with it. And we can pay them expenses. So, good luck.
At the roundabout, take the third exit and stay on Queenstown.
Oh, bloody thing. What is... Just stay.
Are you coming with me?
Oh, no, I've got a sourdough in the oven. Very important.
We are on our way... Oh, boobs. So we're on our way to our very first session at a car park / service station. How do I feel about taking my opera to a car park? Bloody cyclists! You're trying to give me a colonoscopy. Sake! It's the future of opera, isn't it? The future. Apparently.
Here's a few costume changes. If you can make it look like you're on a national tour, levelling up, but not actually leave the M25 because I can only afford half a tank of petrol.
So basically you are dumping me in it.
No. Yes.
It's all going to be fine.
Silence. It is one of opera's greatest tools. It's the moment when all that sound stops resonating around you and you can hear a pin drop. It's that moment when the opera chorus has bared its soul and the hairs on the backs of 2,000 necks stand up all at once.
It's a collective experience that you just can't get anywhere else. We at Warehouse Opera to bring that experience to you.
Are you in the queue?
No.
So here we are, exploring some non-theatrical spaces with some real people and some amazing singers. It is Warehouse Opera's National Tour of Car Parks R&D, funding pending.
Oh, no.
We're in Clackett Lane, Derby, Warwick North, Warwick South.
Why am I wearing these?
Well, because we're meant to be on a national tour, but we don't have the funding, and we don't want them to know that we are just in Cobham. But don't film that. Charlton Aleph, Norwich. Where are we again?
Peas Pottage.
What do you want to get out of today?
Oh, I don't know. To bring joy to the sad and lonely people of the United Kingdom.
And you?
To get paid? Is that going to happen anytime soon?
We've gone slightly over budget and we're waiting for our first round of funding. You will get paid, but you will definitely be getting its expenses. We will be able to pay you expenses. Of course we'll pay you expenses until we can properly pay you. Is that all right?
Oh yeah, I love expenses.
Yeah. Can we get out? Can we please?
Door's shut. No, it won't open.
Where's Brendan? I haven't got the key. Can we try? Okay, we can't get out.
I don't need to be paid. I live in a tiny flat share with 2 ballet dancers and a psychopath called Ajax.
See if there's an expense. This is an experience. This is an experience.
And I like the fact that that's all I can afford. I love the fact that we live in a country where being a world-class artist has no relationship with what you get paid. This is an expense. This is an expense.
This is an expense.
I'm very happy making the most of what I have.
This is an expense.
Expenses.
As musical director, it is my job to make sure that I get the sound just right.
Why are we in this box?
My MO is artistic
Why what?
excellence.
Why are we in this box?
Can you hear? It's a better acoustic.
Making use of the acoustics,
Go that way for a sec, because I think people will be able to hear better.
getting the balance right between the singers and the orchestra. If we had one. Opera singers train for years to hone the beauty and power of their voices. So it is my job to show off the skills of those singers,
There's a ceiling.
to really keep our musical integrity as we explore new and interesting ways of taking opera to the people. Rather than them just coming to us in a nice warm theatre where you can hear every note.
I've never been to one of these before, and to be here, you know, mixing with these sorts of people, I mean, it's humbling. Ferrando is such a great character. I think Ferrando is every man. Ferrando is in every man, and I would really love to use this opportunity to really explore what Ferrando is like in different situations, you know, to really explore really what Ferrando really is like, really. I mean, for example, who is Ferrando when he's exploring play? Who is Ferrando when he's buying a vegan sausage roll? Who is Ferrando when he's working, doing the daily grind? Who is Ferrando stacking shelves? And why? Who is Ferrando meeting the general public? Who is Ferrando when he's wooing a lady? It's really an honour to be here today. So thank you. And thank you to Warehouse Opera.
I got some feedback.
Ah.
This one says, "Go back to London, you posh twats." Kind of defeats the object.
Oh, look, here's a good one. I didn't hate it, mate.
Okay.
It sounded like it went really well.
Cluster.
This one says, you dented my bumper, and then some insurance details.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Let's look at the next one.
Ah, here we go. We've got a score on this one. 0.3 out of 10. Very specific. It was too loud, I couldn't hear myself scream.
My husband died last year and it's been really tough, but hearing your beautiful music... It's kind of personal, so I won't... But, someone liked it.
Oh, look, someone's done us a drawing here. That's nice. Someone's smiling and singing.
That's a penis.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Big old penis. Laughing away at us. Ha, ha, ha.